Sandefjord against Kristiansund, Norwegian Eliteserien match this evening, 6 p.m. kickoff time in the UK, and a match between two poor teams, two of the poorest teams in the league for sure. Sandefjord in 12th, Kristiansund down in 16th. Now Sandefjord, well, they've certainly overachieved for me. They've done well to get 17 points, in my opinion, with this squad they've got. They've probably a more fairer reflection would be something like 12 or 13 points. They're certainly still in the relegation scrap. Because they just concede way too many goals. 29 goals conceded. They have a heck of a record with overs and unders, as we'll see here. 13 of their 14 matches have ended with over 2.5 goals. And the reason for that is, as I say, they don't defend very well. And they have a habit of scoring on the counter-attack. They've got players like Mohamed Ofkir, Ruud Tvedt, who've had good seasons. And they're not too bad from set pieces either. As for Kristiansund, just 2 points on the board. 11 losses out of 13. And they did get that draw against Odd, though, on Sunday. They probably feel they should have won that game. They were 2-0 up. But then they've got another problem, defensive frailties. They concede, on average, something like 2.3 goals per game, which is way too much. And, this is definitely a team better than 2 points. I will say that. They're not as bad as you think. They've been playing a bit better recently. They were unlucky to lose at Viking 2 or 3 weeks ago. And as I say, they played well in patches against Odd. And look, this could end anything. Nothing would surprise me here. If Kristiansund won, I wouldn't be at all surprised. The obvious pick, though, is over 3 goals for me. Both sides concede so many. 1.84 for at least 3 goals. Probably more. I think at worst, we're going to get a push with this particular bet. If you're looking at both teams to score should happen as well, by the way, but that's really short price, 1.5. But Sandefjord are 2.35 favourites. You might think that's a big price against Kristiansund side that have lost so many games. I think the draws in play here, something like 2-2 could happen, even 3-3. But like I say, I think either team winning would not be a big shock to me. I think the best bet is definitely to take over 3 goals at 1.8. It should be at worst a push. Surely at least 3 goals here, probably more. Both teams will fancy the chances of winning it. It could be end to end, lots of mistakes, and probably quite an entertaining game.